I want to welcome you tonight to the Public Legal Education Society of Nova Scotia. We're here for a couple of reasons. One is just to get together and have a chat and get to know each other better. The other is to introduce you to Michael Crawford, who will be the guest speaker at the Law Day Lunch tomorrow. The Law Day Lunch, as you know, is PLE's main contribution to Law Week, which is a way of recognizing the law and the law's impact on citizens in Canada for at least 1 week of the year. The lunch is a fundraising event, and we're hoping that Michael will be a drawing card and will be able to add something to the discussion of law in Nova Scotia. Michael Crawford is a journalist and a lawyer. He's the editor of Canadian Lawyer and is a graduate of, I was about to say Dalhousie Law School, but a graduate of the University of New Brunswick Law School. He's worked as a journalist in New Brunswick, on air and off. I think his contribution to the law is quite a different one, an important one. Canadian Lawyer as a magazine is one that raises issues that aren't usually raised by lawyers. It deals with issues in the profession that lawyers haven't been talking about up until very recently, and I think it's providing a forum for discussion of these issues and a forum for which lawyers should be grateful, an opportunity for them to think about some of the things that they do and the impact that they have on others. The other reason that we have Michael here tonight, other than to let you have some time with him, is to have him make a draw for the contest that has been advertised on the Law and Youth show, a Halifax Cablevision show. There are a variety of prizes that will be awarded, and Michael will be drawing the names tonight and announcing the lucky winner. I give you Michael Crawford to make a few comments.
Okay, thank you very much. Well, I'm very appreciative of being asked down. I know who the previous speakers were, and I feel very much in august company in terms of having the opportunity to speak. I thought this was a fundraising event, so I've come down in that context as opposed to fundraising. But I'll do my best to keep the audience, how shall I say, perhaps lubricated, at least rolling. And it is true. The magazine has tried to be, how can I put it, sort of a platform or a podium for interesting thoughts and new thoughts in terms of what lawyers should and shouldn't be doing in the community. And in some way, we've tried in our own little way to fulfill that legal education, public legal education role that you do in so different a way. We work with lawyers, you work with the public. Anyway, but I'd like now to turn to the big moment, which never mind my comments. It's this that really matters. So there are 10 to be drawn. And I'm told there are a lot of difficult Cape Breton names tossed in here. So,
yeah. I can help
so
you
I
with that.
have to do my best. All right, starting with number 10, which I gather is these next four will be third prize winners, pardon me. All right, we have Anne Haggart, who's senior planner for the city of Halifax. Well, no doubt she'll enjoy her prize. And let's see now here. We have Kay Clark of Yarmouth, Nova Scotia. And we don't know what she plans, but perhaps something else. And let's see, we have two more third prizes to draw. Wayne Marsh of Halifax, Nova Scotia, naturally.
Thank you.
And Susan, you're keeping track of all these.
Of course, yes.
Joseph, or Joe, as he's known to friends, Dugan. Duggan. Oh, Duggan.
I think,
oh,
yes.
Thank you. Okay, Duggan, who also is from the city of Halifax. And that, I believe, is 4, so the next 5 are second prize winners. Okay, notice how I mix those up.
Well done.
Thank you. This one's a tough one. Okay. Ooh, that's a tough one. Leisha, yes, Winters of Dutch Village Road in Halifax. He gives her home and work number. Obviously anxious for that second prize. M.C. McDonald of Halifax as well. And I'm not mixing these up well enough. I have to do a few more. Oh, and one jumped right out. I think we have to take that one. Carla Morris of Shubenacadie.
Well done.
Thank you. Okay. See, my New Brunswick background hasn't failed me.
So how many
and how many do we have there? That must be, that's 4 for, there's 2 more. Okay. Now, here we have a Roy Snare of Dartmouth. Finally, a representative of Dartmouth pops in there. And now are we drawing for the grand prize? We're gonna
1, 10, 9,
we have a recount.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
3. We've one more. This is for one more second prize. Oh, this one's very nicely done. This is Fern Cuse, I believe,
Yeah.
in Halifax, and that's our last second prize winner. And now, drum roll, please.
The first prize
the grand prize. We'll mix up a little bit more.
is a weekend at Fresh Start Bed and Breakfast in Halifax, which is a wonderful place.
That's right. And sleeping in will be John Wilson of Roby Street in Halifax. There we have it.
Well, thank you very much, Michael.
Thank you.